Hello, everyone. You may have heard about Generations and the Youth Revival in Heart of God Church. Many pastors have been asking Pastor Leah and I how to win, engage, and keep youth. Well, there are two things you need to know about young people. Firstly, youth are leaders today, not just tomorrow. In other words, young people are idealistic. They want a purpose. And what better purpose than the cause of Christ? So let the youth do church. In Heart of God Church, we let them run the church. Let them lead. Let them build the church. And this is why we have thousands of young people running every department in church. They serve in ministry. They are plugged into connect groups. Teenagers are leading, preaching in connect groups. Kids as young as 6, 7, 8 years old are photographers and ushers. 14-year-olds are operating the sound and light equipment. All our media is operated by young people. Heart of God Church is a church run by youth, for youth, to reach youth. We have found that kids can build a world-class church. See, Heart of God Church is not special. God can do it in your church and in your city too. We just need to invite, include, and involve the young people. Get them to operate the cameras. Empower them to run your social media and your online church. Include them in your meetings. Don't just invite them to the party. Give them a seat at the table too. Give them a voice. Give them a vote. Implement their inputs. Let them make decisions and make changes. And the good news is, everyone can do it. This is not rocket science. The best part is this: when we invite, include, involve the young people, then they will be influenced and impacted. And that's where and when discipleship begins.
Well, the next thing you need to know, young people need to belong. This sense of belonging is most important for youths. So we need to build our church like a home. The traditional mindset for a person to join a church has always been like this. It's always believe, become, and belong. First you believe, then you become a Christian. But for young people, it's more like you behave like a proper Christian. And only after you believe and become, then you can belong. After that happens, we give you membership. Now, of course, believing in the right doctrines is essential. But for the young generation, they want to belong first. They are looking for a sense of belonging. So our approach needs to change. This sequence needs to be reordered. So watch this. Traditionally, it is believe, become, and then belong. But in order to reach the youths for Jesus, you need to swap this over. They want to belong first, and then they will believe and become disciples. The youths want to know they belong. They want to feel that they belong first. And after they're real friends in church, then they will start to believe in Jesus. And gradually, they will become Christians and disciples. They are not just behaving on the outside, but they are experiencing real transformation from the inside out. And this is biblical. This is the Jesus way. Think about Matthew and Zacchaeus. Both were outcasts and rejects of society. But Jesus went to their homes and gave them a sense of belonging. And only after that, they believed and they became his disciples. So we need to ask ourselves, how can we create a sense of belonging for the young people?
So, number one, youth are leaders today, not just tomorrow. Young people are idealistic. Number two, build our church like a home. Youth need a sense of belonging. And this is what happened in HOGC. In 1999, Pastor Leah took 9 youths and grew them to thousands. As you can see, we had no LED screens, no great music, no spectacular stage production, no pyrotechnics. But we have found that if we build our church like a home, they will come. If we empower young people, they will rise up to lead and build. after more than 20 years, our average age is still 23 years old. We have layers and levels of young people serving. And not just that, but it can be duplicated all over the world. In Australia, in Europe, South America, Africa, all over Asia. What we love about these principles to reach generations is that they are universal and they are timeless. It works in every culture. It works for every generation, X, Y, Z. It is duplicable and doable. If God can bring a revival in Heart of God Church, God can bring a youth revival for your church and your city too.
If these principles resonated with you, watch this next video to see a practical outworking of what you have just heard.